What's going on, everyone? I am the Kilted Cajun, and well, every once in a while you see the title of an article and you wonder, of course, after you regain your breath from laughing so hard, you start to wonder, it's like, okay, is this article a joke? Is the title a joke? Because I don't think they understand what those words actually mean. And what on earth am I talking about? What on earth? What on earth? This article from Game Rant, highly anticipated. Okay. Highly anticipated Marvel series suffers delay at Disney Plus. Oh no, heaven forbid. It has come to light that news of one show's safety from delays was greatly exaggerated as multiple Disney Plus projects get pushed back. Multiple, but what's the anticipated show? Huh? Echo? Did you say Echo? People don't even know who that is. The Marvel Cinematic Universe spin-off will not debut on Disney Plus until early 2024. All right, Echo is done. This is a spin-off show from that was Echo is a Daredevil villain, I believe. The show is done. It's done. It was scheduled to be pushed out 100%, all of it, on Disney Plus in November, and now for some reason they're pushing it to 2024. Why? Well, they can't promote the show. The actors, the writers, the producers, and everything. They can't go out and talk about the show, which will probably do more harm than good. You know, the show would do better if they just dump it. I don't know, one episode at a time, maybe. Stick with that. Let people talk about it. But maybe the show is so bad they just said, just dump it. Maybe people will forget about it. Shifting Disney's streaming strategy has led to delays and spacing out of releases. You mean the quantity isn't getting it for everyone? Oh no. Is this article talking about Echo being... Oh no. Recent developments relating to strike action and the shift in the streamer paradigm have led to big changes for several projects headed to Disney Plus, including Marvel Cinematic Universe spin-off Echo, and many more. Oh my lord. Based on the character of the same name from the pages of Marvel Comics, Echo first entered the MCU as a character in Disney Plus series Hawkeye. I'm almost positive she started in the Daredevil comic book, but whatever. Where she was initially an antagonist, hunting Clint Barton's alter ego, Ronin, to avenge her father's death, eventually discovering that her surrogate father figure, the Kingpin, was behind it all. Oh, spoilers if you actually care. Oh, Hawkeye spin-off. Are they talking about Echo? Oh, no. They think Echo is an anticipated show. This is dumber than I actually thought. Oh, my goodness. I thought for sure. I believe there's another article that talks about the Ironheart has been shelved indefinitely. And that's not good. I thought this was talking about... How can you see that? People don't know who Echo is. Barely anybody watched the Hawkeye show on Disney Plus. Oh, spin-off focus on Echo character was already in the works. No. Okay, wait. The character was pretty well received. Really? Where's your proof? Nobody watched it. It was apparently a given, as Hawkeye spin-off focused on the Echo character was already in the works at Disney ahead of the first series' release. How far at the bottom of the barrel do you have to dig to put out a C-list character that none of the normies know who these people are? Sure, nobody really knew who Guardians of the Galaxy were, but people gave it a chance at the hype of the superhero genre in the movies. And of course, when you have a decent writer and decent director, then you can achieve something. I don't see Echo achieving anything but laughter, points, and just ridiculousness. But that's not the only thing we got over here. No thanks, fuck off. Loki Season 2 is reportedly 2023's final Marvel TV show as multiple Disney Plus. What else is getting... Are you excited for Loki Season 2? I bet you are. I gotta fix this. Hold on. Scoot that over a little bit. Oh, we're gonna do it in real time, folks. Marvel has reportedly reshuffled its recent schedule. Again. Per the reporter, let's see. Oh, every Marvel TV show apart from I Am Groot season 2. Wait, what? Those weren't those little short snippets like as long as a commercial season 1 was? Loki season 2, which keep their September 6th and October 6th release slots. Wait a minute. Today's the 7th. Is Loki out? What's out? Has been bumped into 2024. That includes Echo, which was set to arrive late November. I need to get in touch with Hoshiro and find out which one of these is actually out today. Marvel hasn't officially commented on THR's report, but the outlet has, yes, they have. Everyone knows that all this stuff has been delayed. Is it because of the writer's strike, or is it because Disney knows that their lineup is dog water? Maybe a mix of both. It definitely has something to do with Echo TV show being dog water, and because they wanted to dump it all in one sitting, all at one time, instead of doing a week-to-week release that they have been doing with every other show that they've put out. It's been weekly, but all of a sudden, Echo just wants to get dumped all at once, all the episodes. Something smells fishy. MCU fans have been gearing up for a bumper crop. Gearing up for a bumper crop of superhero-centric series from October onwards, as well as the aforementioned. If that were the case, if people were actually excited about it, maybe there would have been a better reception for Secret Invasion. There wasn't, by the way. That was poorly written. That was terrible. Anyway, if there was actually the amount of excitement that these show websites claim there is, then Echo wouldn't be postponed. Echo would not have been dumped or scheduled to have been dumped all at once. These shows would not have been delayed. They are done. I believe Ironheart is done filming. It's been done for a little while, but they're waiting to put it on the streaming service. And yes, these articles are claiming it's because of the writer's strike. It's because of the actor's strike, because they can't go out and promote the material. I don't think actors and studios going out and doing interviews on moronic late-night talk shows is going to sway anyone's opinion one way or another. People who want to see it are going to go see it. If they're interested, they're going to go see it. You don't need an actor or actress to promote your material. Put the trailer out. Give people a taste of what's in store. Riri Williams, who is... What kind of fucking name is Riri Williams? My God. Ironheart showed up in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So people know who her character is. If there's legitimate interest in an Ironheart TV show, it will be there with or without the actors and studios promoting or going on their little press tours. So delaying these shows will do more harm than good. At least that's the way I see it. Of that, let's see. The bulk of those are expected to make up Marvel's Phase 5 TV slate. I think the TV slate has been... There's been less and less. It's diminishing returns, the law of diminishing returns. And, of course, superhero genre is unfortunately going the way of the dodo, going the same way that the westerns, the zombie movies, the action, the comedies, all that stuff. It had its peak, and now it's on the downslope. Whether you like it or not, we're going to start getting less and less, at least we should, start getting less and less superhero movies because they're going to make less and less money. Oh, so far over the year, everything that Disney has put out combined has been a box office failure bordering on $1 billion of loss. The only reason that they have any sort of gain is because of Guardians of the Galaxy and Avatar. Everything else did so poorly. All these other movies did so poorly, whether it was Indiana Jones, a Marvel movie, a Disney movie, a Pixar movie. Although I hear Elemental is going strong. Apparently that movie had some legs on it. It's actually making money, I believe. I'm going to have to check that out. But anyway, all these movies have been a net loss for Disney as far as theatrical releases go, and it's going to get worse. When it comes to the superhero genre, massive bomb after massive bomb, with 2 superhero movies left in the year, that being Aquaman 2, not going to make $1 billion. And the Marvels, I'm sorry, whether you're going to like the movie or not, it's not going to make $1 billion. And that's what these studios want these movies to make. It's not happening. But let's get back to the article. Let's see. 2025. Oh, my goodness. While that remains the case... Oh, Marvel's in deep development, a new Fury. Okay. We may not see some of them until 2025. And by then, people who still had what little waning interest was left, it will be gone. Yes, you need to strike while the iron's hot, but when you've saturated the market with poor writing and poor TV shows, poor production, poor CGI, all these things, people will walk away more and more and more. The bloat of superhero entertainment is massive, and it's about to pop. It's already popped. It's just kind of festering on its own, waiting to decompose, waiting for nature to take its place. The circle of life, so to speak. It's going to fade and dissolve and decompose into the grass for some other genre, probably the video game adaptation genre. If we can get a few more successes like Super Mario Brothers, that will be the next one that will be oversaturated. But hey, if we can get some good movies out of that, some good adaptations, I'm all for it. Let's see, of that, but 2025 for superheroes, you're talking about a year and a half. Interest will be gone, especially for shows like Echo and Agatha Harkness, Darkhold Diaries instead of Coven of Chaos. Of that group, animated offerings What If, which I did find a little interesting, although there were a couple of stories that were just dumb. I didn't find them to be following the actual format of the What If comic books. X-Men 97, I'm interested but cautious about that one. Live action series Agatha, Coven of Chaos, or Darkhold Diaries. Ironheart is shelved until further notice, as well as, unfortunately, I believe Deadpool 3, which is a shame. The first three are now believed to be launching sometime in early 2024. However, Ironheart has seemingly been dropped from Marvel's TV slate entirely, though MCU's weaker leaker, Can We Get Some Toast, suggests it's been pushed to tie in closer to the upcoming Armor Wars. That'll be interesting. But all these, this whole schedule reshuffling, is it because they're worried about the actors not being able to go on press tours, not getting enough publicity, or are they finally to the point where they can admit that the stuff they've been putting out is dog water? It's bad. The reviews, people are getting tired of it, but hey, we'll have to wait and see. And I still get a kick out of the title of this article, Most Highly Anticipated Marvel Series. I thought for sure they were talking about Ironheart, but no, they were talking about Echo. Tell you what, I'll ask this question. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Hey, why don't you go hit that subscribe button? Do me a favor, do me a solid. Hit the like too, or hit the dislike, either way. I appreciate you making it this far. But in the comment section, do you know who Echo is? Were you looking forward to Echo? Are you upset that it's been delayed? I'm upset it's been delayed. I needed something to talk about in November. Oh wait, The Marvels is coming out in November. That'll be something. But hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, leave a dislike. I appreciate it making it this far. Thank you.